Yep. That works out.
Ihr glaubt, ich habe Mitleid verspürt, als ich die Zerstörung sah?
Oder ist er nachdenklich geworden, als ich merkte, wie schnell eine Welt in einen Traum verwandelt werden kann? Ihr irrt gewaltig.
In diesem Moment hatte ich nur eines im Sinn. Ich wollte in meiner ersten Schlacht für meinen Vater Ruhm und Ehre erringen.
Not like, don't call me a non-believer, but I'm a bit suspicious about that. But hey, Robbie. So it's pretty funny, my fake PB. You see, it's 2 minutes behind world record. But when I went into prison, I was 1 minute 20 seconds ahead of world record, so... And that run was not, like, it was good, but it was not, you know, excellent. It was decent, it was okay. So I'm not sure how possible a 111 really is, or if it is in an RTA manner, but sub one or a low 112 for sure is. So welcome to the dagger section. It's basically the boat of Sense of Time, which I'll hopefully not reset for 2 hours. Oh my god. So my consistency rate of skipping first fight is, I would say, around 60%. The thing is, you can't, like, if you want to go fast, you can't really set shit up pixel perfectly or whatever. You have to kind of set it up and then go for it, or else your time save is maybe like 20 seconds or so. Yeah, for runs it's around 60%, which I'm honestly okay with. I wouldn't say that's low. No, 60% refers to first try. Like with rerunning, trying again, it's probably more like 80 or I don't know. Yeah, just rerun the 4-1. I guess then it's 80. Maybe 90. I don't know. I never really counted. It's more of a feeling. So I don't know if you watched the 751 gold. I'll also linked in the Discord. That was basically the perfect enemy spawn, quick setup, and went for it. Why did I draw my weapon? Am I like gay? Also, that 750 was the second ever, and so far the only of 2 sub 8s I got so far. I got 750 and 759, and that's it. Oh, 550 Paul, that's sick. So what's the time save then of Spider Sword Skip? Like with that 550. Oh, fuck off.
Jedes Mal, wenn ich
Maybe
sie
like
wieder
30
sah,
seconds or something.
erhoben sie sich und kämpften weiter. Ich merkte schnell, dass ich sie von ihrem elenden Dasein
So what I do, I do
befreien
be a bit
konnte.
quicker
Den
and
Sand, von dem sie besessen waren,
lower the chance of him blocking me back there. I deal 3 hits here. Oh my god, that's absolutely perfect. I am a legend. Like, I'm a living fucking legend. Like, that was a perfect spawn. Since I hit him 3 times before, it's just once and you go. Nah, that's... Okay, didn't think that would work, but it's fine. And hey, Mina. I guess. Okay.
Kommt zurück! Hatte ich sie wirklich gesehen?
Pixel RNG.
Unter all den Schrecken versagt und ein Phantom geboren? Wie auch immer.
Yeah, but you saw what I meant. Like you can't really spend 15 or 10 to 15 seconds really looking the setup good, doing like small adjustments. You kind of have to, yeah, do it and go for it. Sub 7 Farah cutscene is not free. Like sub 7 Farah cutscene means you have get a 751, a 750 torpedo skip. That's by no means free. But it's possible. Like my gold has 659. Farah, oh my god, are you like fucking kidding me? It's just gay. Okay, 703 is really good. Yeah, 3 M's are kinda like Mina. That's fine. Welcome to the grind. To get a 111. Also, I should maybe compare to World Record. Then it's more impressive. Would be a shame if this run would die, but the good thing is there's literally no point where that could happen. Just nothing hard in this run. Fucking hell. Run. Oh, Scarab Manip works every time. It's free, honestly. 755. That's really good. Like, let's go. I dedicate this sub 8 to Robbie, Andy Razor, and Joe. Just because I can. Why is this? What? I want to say why is this free and then he doesn't like take the momentum and put it into a swing. It's reset, honestly. Like, at least I didn't die, but still. It's, don't do that. Okay. One hit is fine. It's not like I've... After that fight, I probably have to drink outside, but for now it's okay. That was loud. Fuck my ears. Why is it so free? I said that in the last stream, but like in my last grind period for the 113, I failed this so often is relative, but I failed it relatively often. And it's just my position was often. With this setup I'm currently using, I failed it 0 times. You always get past the levers. it like in 30% of the case you even get to the position where you do the second first person. It's like you get even further. But with this setup, I've never not gotten past the levels. Just what have I done before? Was I like stupid? Also, when skipping this cutscene, it's free, right? Well, so the thing with Joe's, his sum of best is a 113. I think it's a high 113. It's just movement. Like, okay, there are some smaller tricks and movements he's not doing, but we mostly do the same strats, like comparing his PB to mine 113.54. I just grind it more for the time, so yeah. So if he would run more and practice more, he surely has the potential to get at least a 115, but imagine practicing. Oh my god, this is actually not fair. Oh, that was my fault. My camera was misadjusted, so I didn't see where to... I didn't see where to turn around and do the wall run, so... That's 5 seconds lost. But no big deal. That hasn't happened in a long time. Well, it's the first run of the day, so I naturally have to get used to. Or I have to get into the movement again. I probably lose 5 seconds to world record. It's not too much because Palace's defense was really good, as it usually is nowadays. Oh my god. Why am I... Kind of have to wait until you're through the door. Okay, now I lose 10 seconds. Oh, Cam, thanks for the host. How was the 105 meme? I'm saying meme, but I guess it was a serious run, but 105 is kind of a meme in itself. Whatever. Yeah, like that. Okay. First speedrun. Didn't you do like races of it? Well, I guess you can't really consider that a real run in a narrow sense. Oh my god. Thanks for blocking. Fucking ass. That's fine. Oh, you did gate clip, so you did do strats. It was not just like a playthrough. Casual style playthrough. Nah, good enough. Okay, I'll get hit. It's fine. Because of the woman enemy, I have to heal afterwards anyway. Where are the blue guns?
Ich merke merkte schnell, dass der Dolch die Zeit anhalten konnte.
So the blue guys can block you. The red guys, you always do the same combo.
Nicht für mich.
But if the blue guys block, you kinda... Unless you get slow-mo, you're kinda screwed. And there. It was a good fight. Like, the one block, rest was decent.
Tut mir leid.
Warum?
Ich weiß, wie
The
es
Running Crash won in 2018. Like, imagine that.
Das
Fuck.
war nicht mein Vater.
Yeah, my dead kills usually are around 15 minutes now. Like what I just got was, I think, 1453 or something. That's good.
Gut.
But I guess you could get 1440 or something if you really want to go for it. Considering I lost 10 seconds in... Hey, until that fight
glaubt, dass
cutscene.
ich nicht mithalte. Ich decke euch.
Besser nicht. Nachher trefft mich noch.
Well, Camo won't deny that you're right. But in the last weeks, like 1 or 2 weeks, we found a lot of new skips and even a 40-second time saver, which we're sadly past already. Oh my god, I play video games. That's a problem. I think I'll still make it, but it's... So by using an enemy to clip through the door, we kind of skip the first fight now. Which saves 45 seconds. Heck off. Okay. And a bunch of smaller stuff like 5-second time savers, but they also add up, so... Hey Cribbin, well, it's not really crazy, you know, my sum of best is 110 after all. And with proper goals it can probably be like a mid 110. So 111 is, like, it sure is ambitious, but crazy is maybe a bit much for that.
Ich bin hier unten. Da seid ihr ja. Wir sollten uns nicht wieder trennen. Gut? Ruhig hier. Schrecklich.
But I would say the new skips, like, added up, and if they all work, like first fight skip, insane warehouse, elevator rewind trick, fast broken bridge, like that probably adds up to 1.5 minutes maybe, I don't know. It's 45, well, Cam, I think,
Wir müssen einen Weg nach unten.
I believe that I'm the wrong person to ask that. Should probably ask that yourself or Deb, maybe, who knows. Okay, and that's a good first rewind stop. That should work, and it does. Okay. So that was a rewind trick, or rather double rewind trick. By rewinding twice to the same point, you get a longer action here, a longer wall run. It's the first half of skipping the warehouse. Saves around 20 seconds. Could work. We'll see. Easy. And that's warehouse skipped. Usually I have to do a quite long puzzle and moving bridges and working with Farah, but why, literally, why should we? I'll read that in a second when... Well, 45 sure is an ambitious goal, don't get me wrong, like... I surely don't expect it to be easy, but... On the other hand, it's a goal one can aim for sure. Easy. This, if I get the cutscene walk I'll gold this. Like that fight was really good. Oh my god, let's go. Probably gold by 5 seconds. Whoop whoop. Oh. So close to sub 20 warehouse. Actually insane. Is Farah behind me? I didn't check. Nah, she's not. So one enemy should be attacking Farah. Yeah, he is. That I manipulate by taking a specific path. I want one enemy to stay back so I don't have to finish the fight. Oh, that's... Oh my god, that's horrible. Oh my god. When's reset? That was really slow. Whatever, so we leave one enemy and we leave Farah behind, which you casually would need. Hello. Interesting. Casually would need her to complete zoo, but we have boxes and we can teleport. And clip. Which I just did. Usually Farah opens that door, but with the first person glitch we can box teleport. Yeah, that jump onto the fence was kind of slow. That's not too big of a deal. Like there are a few actual run killer points in this run, like actual soft locks or stuff where I lose 1 minute if you fail a trick, and like that's so far a small movement that happens. So shoutouts to Dan Tangway for ruining this game. Or Jordan McNor or whoever. Oh yeah, I love power attacks which don't work because the camera is stupid. Interesting. Guess I pressed the block button. Oh, Scarab, that's cool. Okay, again, usually you need Farah to open the next door for you, but you kinda, I guess you kinda get the pattern by now. By rewinding, we hold the box after the rewind, so we can kinda move it out of the room here. Interesting. Is this box like trolling me? Oh wait, it is. Evidently doing so. Okay. It's fine. Not my favorite segment so far, but I'll take it. Why is this skip free? By walking around the corner like that, you skip half a cycle. And you don't skip the spikes like that, but that's fine. So I have to be kind of careful now. If I waste any sand, from now on I'll have to take an extra sand cloud in the ancient ruins later on, which is like 3 minutes away. Nah, 4 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes away. And if I don't, I can skip the sand cloud and save 5 seconds. I need the slow-mo for the damage boost, and I then need a slow-mo for... Well, I don't need it, but I want to have a slow-mo for the ledge walk in Farah Tower. And right now I would need to kill 3 enemies to get that sand tank back after the damage boost. That's a bit too early, could work, yeah. But why is this jump actually free? It's disgusting. So funny. True though. Sadly, you can't really walk on ropes or jump onto them, but I think that's fine. Okay. You want to make sure Farah follows you around this corner, and Farah's insanely bad when it comes to finding a path. So I kind of walk right to lure her away from the corner so she doesn't get stuck. And if she's behind me after the cutscene, that's fine. And if she's not, well, guess what? I have to go get her. Now there she is. She usually follows. It's like, I think 10%, 5 to 10% that she doesn't follow. Come on, where's the woman? Okay. That's actually bullshit. I hate this game. I made it to the fucking thing and he didn't grab, he just clipped into it and then I got thrown out. That's actually bullshit. Okay, run is kinda dead, I'll still continue. But I shouldn't. Kill the lady, that's good. Oh. Fair, actually end your life. Can you attack me? Hello. Okay. Well, that's a run. That's cool. But at least I got a gold. So that's the hyper jump of this game. Damage boosting. The brown guy have 3 attacks. One of them is the undersweep thing, which you can't really damage boost of that. So you have to wait for the other 2. And I got the damage boost, but it was so slightly off. So the prince decided to not grab the swing pole, but kind of clip into it and then get thrown out again. It's kind of stupid. Happened to me once so far, but that other time he got boosted to the second swing pole, so I made it, but here it wasn't enough. So as one would guess, the damage boost is kind of RNG heavy. Also quite precise, so it's not the easiest trick, but it saves 15 seconds over the other route. Which would be an invisible ledge walk thing. Like that would be consistent, but at this level you can't really say, yeah, play it safe and lose 15 seconds. You can't do that. Like when damage boost consistency is maybe 70% or something, that's good enough to go for it, for sure. My 755 start is gone. Sad. Well, welcome to the dagger section. At least how 20 warehouses possible. It's actually cool to know. And I have to remember to highlight that gold afterwards. Like, that segment was really good. Hey, Becky. Just missed me losing a run to being a bad.
Soll ich beim nächsten Mal von hier ab weiter erzählen?
And also the game having questionable decisions, but you know, that's kinda expected. Hey, just look around. Thanks for the good luck. To both of you. Oh, 3
Und
minutes.
dort lag er, außer Reichweite.
Bad start.
Der Dolch der
The
Zeit.
dagger of time.
Eine würdige Trophäe für den Sieg in meiner ersten Schlacht. Wenn ich ihn doch
If I
nur
could
erreichen
only
könnte.
get there. Okay, I'll take it. Kinda hate that the main reset point in early game is not early dagger anymore, but first fight skip now. Like, early dagger is so free. It's insane. Level 1. Oh, that's a classic. But yeah, my goal or the threshold for first fight skip is when I completed around 540. Best I ever gotten is 515, which honestly is insanely fast. So I think for 540 is something reasonable where I say, well, if it's slower than that, like, it would still save time, but it's not really a start I'm okay with. Well, yeah, it sure is a nice run to watch or to do. I'll actually show this run at this year's GSM, formerly ESA Germany, on-site speedrun marathon.
Ich merkte schnell, dass ich sie von ihrem elenden Dasein befreien konnte, wenn ich den Sand, von dem sie
So I hit that
besessen
enemy 3
waren,
times to knock him
durchsog.
down the next time I encounter him. Come on, where is he? There he is. Okay, that's fine. It's actually really good. That's... Oh no. But that could work with a running wall run. Fuck off! Oh, he was not close enough to the door. That's sad. Now his right foot is off. That shouldn't have worked. Ah, 550 is such a bad time. I don't want this. Ah. Oh my god, okay, that's rip. I forgot to turn off the mouse sensitivity to quickly turn the camera there. Well, that happens. That's what you get for doing a quicker setup, which is kind of necessary. Yeah, me being destroyed by the game is also quite accurate.
Ihr glaubt, ich habe Mitleid verspürt, als ich die Zerstörung sah? Oder ich sei nachdenklich geworden, als ich...
The last few days I've already been playing this game offline for like 4 to 5 hours a day.
In diesem Moment hatte
Like doing runs, practicing and everything, which you really need to get back into the movement. But I don't think I'll need 1 month of continuous grinding like when I went for 113 and finally got it, sadly. Not sadly, luckily. Sadly. I sadly reached the goal time in this speedrun, which I aimed for. Press F to pay respect. Hey, Mike.
Nach Ruhm und Ehre strebten an diesem Tag viele, von ihrem König die Worte zu hören, die als Crossroads so Rustam sprach. Ihr seid der tapferste meiner Krieger. Doch als mein Schwert Blut kostete, wusste ich, nicht durch Töten würde ich die Anerkennung meines Vaters erlangen, sondern als der Mann, der zuerst die Schatzkammer...
The good thing is, if I get past first fight skip, the run usually doesn't die until Insane Warehouse, which is 20 minutes in, so... In between there's not that much that usually goes wrong, aside from me being bad. What the fuck was that? That's not what you're supposed to do there to go fast. Oh, feels Green Man, actually good emote. But believe it or not, I really enjoy playing this game again. So far. Who knows when that changes.
Soll ich beim nächsten Mal von hier ab weiter erzählen?
So. Always thought they weren't too early there lately. And if you do so, you can miss the ledge you're supposed to land on, which is really stupid. I just have to wait a bit longer. Like, what?
Eine würdige Trophäe für den Sieg in meiner ersten Schlacht.
Wenn ich ihn doch nur erreichen könnte.
Actually did it, but didn't get the direct jump. Sad. Bad thing is, five minutes ago I said Early Dagger's not a reset point anymore, and now I'll overthink the skip and not get it. Watch this. Free. I think that's a 352 right here. Yeah, probably. Nah, 51. So Dagger World record is 348. But that one has really good movement and the 2 direct diagonal jumps. We don't get a knee animation in the previous room. So losing 3 seconds on this segment is okay. Yeah, Robbie, I was kind of hoping for that. Like I'm on 4 layers of reverse psychology. It's just insane. Lately, I'm really bad at the skip. I'll fail it now. Watch this. I'm not sure if that's how that works.
Jedes Mal, wenn ich sie niederstreckte, erhoben sie sich und kämpften weiter. Ich merkte schnell, dass ich sie von ihrem elenden Dasein befreien konnte, wenn ich den Sand, von dem sie besessen waren.
Lately, got really good enemy spawns, like walking here, then he's far enough away to teleport again when I'm here. Like that's good enough, really. Kind of readjust him, but it's okay. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Actually, fuck yourself, game. I am sad. Oh my god. Well, that's great. What great means stuff. Can you fuck off? You just kill him, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Well, yeah, that's a reset for sure, but I think he was not close enough to the door again. Dude, what? Is that a running war run? Okay, there was a running war run. At least I understood that one. Patched. Yeah, the thing is you have to set up the enemy position quite precisely. So the game clips you through the door. And as I said before, like, that one would still have save time simply because the skip saves 45 seconds. Or 50 seconds, something like that. Yeah, 50 seconds. I'd say. But like 15 seconds out of 50 is just like, it's the first split, just reset. It's no big deal. I'm used to resetting dagger anyway, so it's okay. Also, what happened to motivational videos? Playing in the background while I play. Really pumped me up.
Nach Ruhm und Ehre strebten an diesem Tag viele, von ihrem König die Worte zu hören, die einst Crossroads.
105 is a good cutscene.
Ihr seid der tapferste meiner Krieger. Doch als mein Schwert Blut kostete, wusste ich, nicht durch Töten würde ich die Anerkennung meines Vaters erlangen.
But that's also the point why I don't really like streaming this game.
Schatzkammer des Maharachas finden.
Just because if you play at a high level, you just reset a lot more often. Like when you derust and you do full runs, I really like to stream this game because you complete a lot of runs, people are watching, people are interested now, and now you're kind of stuck in a grind fest of getting the first skip done. Which is, well, it's not as extreme as it sounds, but still. Feel free to watch. Yeah, I could. Oh yeah, Robbie, you don't reset. Yeah, sure. One word. Boat. Yeah, but maybe after this run dies, I'll put on motivational videos.
Soll ich beim nächsten Mal von hier ab weiter erzählen?
What was that meshing? That was slow, was it? Good thing is after playing this section for like, I don't know, 2,000 times or something, you're really on autopilot here.
Und dort lag
You just
außer Reichweite, der Dolch der Zeit.
turn off the conscious part of your brain and you just let it happen.
Wenn ich ihn doch nur erreichen könnte.
Nope. Oh, it did work. Was the slow slipping over the fence? But no, it's okay. It's a bit far. Yeah, that was too far left. Well, my 540 threshold still stands. Like, now I have to get the skip even faster to make it. Well, sorry. Although the literal same thing holds for me watching your stream. Like, I do something, then I come back to it, and it's like Insanity Beach. It's like sick. Thanks for starting again so I can see the whole game. I actually appreciate it. Okay. Guess I'll take his stand. Now I actually have to think about what to do in this fight. Oh, can you not block both? What the fuck? Worst RNG, let's go.
Wenn ich den Sand, von dem sie besessen waren, in meinen Dolch sog.
Yeah, dude, how's Island 1 not a separate category? It's like, best run. Oh my god. I pressed attack. In time. Okay, I guess his position is good already. It's okay. It's probably a running war run. Oh, it's not. Okay. Lul. Let's go. Farah, fuck off. Well, that's how the clip's supposed to go. It's a bit far right. Could work. Does work. We have a run. Believe it or not. Well, I'd rather not believe it, but...
Hatte ich sie wirklich gesehen?
Kind of have to
haben
let the
sie
hope
nur
play
den
out, you know.
Schrecken versagt und ein Phantom geboren? Wie auch immer. Ich konnte nicht ruhen, ehe ich sie nicht wiedergefunden hatte.
So, yeah, I'm probably minus 40 seconds. If nothing else goes wrong. Which is honestly okay. That's something I'll take. And hey, Oats. Actually missed first fight skip, like, what the fuck? Oh, you missed the game being fucking gay. Oh, that's great. Well, it's more like minus 35 now. Because the enemy decided to teleport right into where I have to war on. Like, thanks, John Mechner. And also, fuck you. Oh yeah, that's really good. Except it's not. Okay, that's 808.
Gebt mir den Dolch.
Still minus 40. I guess I got kind of misjudged before.
Tochter des Maharadschas, dem ihr den Dolch gestohlen habt. Das ist euer Werk.
Ich sah, wie mein Vater zu Sand wurde.
And we share his fate.
Schicksal. Wenn ihr mir nicht den Dolch gebt, um eure Tat rückgängig zu machen.
Your traitorous vizier used the same words. From now on, I'll trust no one but myself.
Dude, isn't that cutscene epic? I love it. Even if there was a way to skip it in zipless, I would not skip it. It's just that great of a 50-second cutscene. Scarab Manap works every time. Yeah, 38. That's okay. I wouldn't really super celebrate over that, but good for now. I would post that emote as well, but I don't... Like, there's no loading times where I can do so. It's a bit early. Still works. Well, Robbie, why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that? Because this run surely needs more rewind tricks. In my way. Teleporting to my way. Well, if you really want to save time, you can find RTA viable Vizier skip. Yeah, it's interesting. When interesting means the opposite of interesting. Oh, that was a slow turn. This is so free! Well, with side row rewind tricks, you can skip the Farah cutscene I talked about, but you can't. Like the next area is not loaded because the loading trigger is out of bounds for some weird reason. So, yeah. Not useful for the moment. But you can use it to kind of teleport a bit over a trigger or something. Thing is, there's not really a really long cutscene in your way which you could just roll over. At least not that I could think of right now. Maybe there is. Skipping the game. Oh my god, actually, question yourself game. Can I still save this? I can. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I was so consistent with this. Well, that's time loss. But I can skip this cycle. That is insanely tight. Thanks for rolling, Prince. Except you didn't do that. What am I doing? And why am I doing it? Palace Defense cutscenes game, also good candidate. Well, yeah, if you use a controller, you're not supposed to do small movements. So by doing small movements with the controller in first person, when you shouldn't, the game kind of amplifies that. So yeah, I guess your question is a matter of interpretation. If you like how you define understanding. Like we know kind of why it works, but we don't know in detail why it works, like game mechanic wise. And hey, Mint Crystal. Yeah, I'm German, but my chat and this community in general is mostly not German, so that's why I'm streaming in English. Yeah, it's not there. In Warrior Within or Two Thrones, you can't. How did I not make this? What the fuck? Oh yeah, Oh yeah. Sometimes if you do first person, you can get a delayed cutscene, and I got that. So cycles are kind of off, which is great, which I really like. Except I don't. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, this is probably 15-15 dead kill. If I don't die, my health was really low. So, and Warrior Within Two Thrones, I don't remember exactly, but I think there you can't move in first person, even with controller. I think it just immediately stops and gets you out of first person, just like with keyboard. This run started out quite solid, and then it's like come on, Farah, knock him down. One more arrow, 2 more arrows, doesn't matter. Thanks for nothing. So the rule, oh my god, fuck off that. The rule of thumb is should always try to kill the blue enemies first. So if they block, you can just go for a red one, which will never block you. Sadly, auto-aiming this game is horrible. At least for the purpose of power kills, or power attacks. Will he stay down? Don't think he will. He does. Nice. They're actually not fucking useless. It's great. That's a solid dead kill, like 15, 11, 12. That's a good fight. A solid fight, not good. Solid.
Mir leid. Warum? Ich weiß, wie es ist, den Vater zu verlieren.
Das war nicht mein Vater.
Was tut ihr? Hört auf!
Stop! Alright. So we quit out of the game and load back in, because after saving there's a 1-minute cutscene, and if you load the save you just created, cutscene's over. Which is really convenient. Sadly you can't quit out of the game while a cutscene plays. That changes in the later games.
Ich decke euch.
Besser nicht. Nachher trefft ihr mich noch.
So you actually have to quit out, like close the game and reopen it. But that's fine. Now also the only cheating would be having a memory viewer, like for just checking story values or something. That would be cheating. That's like officially declared by the speedrun police. Cheating. I think Farah died, but that's great. Okay. Let's go for another round of Insane Warehouse. Shall we? Favorite part of this run. It actually is. It's a quite cool skip or route. Despite it being really precise, and well, rewind tricks are always a meme, but aside from it, I like the skip.
Ich bin hier unten. Da seid ihr ja.
There you are.
Nicht wiederkommen. Gut? Es ist ruhig hier. Schrecklich.
No,
Aber auch
didn't save the frames.
seht.
I contemplate life. You can kind of break the cutscene and walk in it, but only in the first half of it, so it only saves a few frames of going into the right spot.
Wo sind wir hier?
Sadly.
Wir müssen einen Weg nach unten.
We have to find a way
Down to the bottom. Well, I sure have an idea. Let's just go here. That's really early, but it should work. If the second one is well placed. That's really far back. But that's not my fault, that's again, yeah. It can sometimes happen, like you let go of rewind, but the game keeps on rewinding for another second. Which, yeah, there's nothing you can do. Shame. Well, the run was not too good anyways. Oh wait, this is important. Forgot something. Okay. Sorry. And now. Oh, I love the search function of Google Chrome, which doesn't work properly. Live. Okay. There it is. This volume could be good, okay.
You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down. But I'm going to tell you something. Life's going to hit you in your mouth, and you got to do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than that knockdown. And I love it. Buster Douglas got knocked out. Nobody ever got knocked out.
Wouldn't it be funny if this was world record? Like, there's no game sound, but just motivational stuff in the background. It's a great idea. Love it.
It was almost a 10 count. He was stumbling. They were 4, 3, 2, and 1. And ding, ding, ding. Saved by the bell. He goes to his corner. The whole world is like,
Who in sparring counts backwards when there's a knockdown? Isn't it like counting to 10? Not counting backwards from 10?
And exactly that. Mike Tyson came out like, I got him. I got this kid up against the rope. Listen to me, many of you right now, life's got you up against the rope. You can't give up. You can't give in. Listen to me, if it was easy, everybody would do it. And if life's got you backed up, I need you to do what Buster Douglas did. Buster Douglas started fighting back.
Like, this video keeps me alive.
The world was shocked. Goliath has been knocked down. What happened? And they went to Buster Douglas and they asked Buster Douglas simply like, what happened? And Buster Douglas said, listen to me, it's real simple. Before my mother died,
What?
she told the whole world that I was going to beat
Speech is
Mike Tyson.
worthless now.
And 2 days before the fight, my mother died. Buster Douglas had a decision to make. When his mother died, he could die with his mother, or he made a decision, I can wake up and I can live for mom. And he knocked Mike Tyson out simply because his why was greater than that punch. His why was greater than defeat. His why was greater than his trial and his tribulation. And I'm telling you, if you don't know what your why is and your why isn't strong, you're going to get knocked out every single day.
Sick movement when sick means the opposite. Again, I think I sense a pattern here. Of saying things I don't really mean. But yeah, I don't know when that meme started, but the motivational videos are just my kind of thing to go to when I don't want to listen to the game sounds anymore. Only around Christmas, then it's Christmas music, but I think we kind of passed that point.
One shot.
Yeah, Eminem, tell me about it.
One opportunity.
Yeah, the music usually fits, but then like one part of this video as a background has sail.
Would you capture?
Like
or just let it slip?
It's weird.
Where is the wealthiest place in the world?
Well, I mean, it's literally 11 months until
China,
Christmas Eve,
not
so
Dubai.
Let's go.
It's the graveyard.
Yeah, sail is good, but the combination with motivational speeches in the background is just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it doesn't fit, really.
There you find abilities and skills and talents and gifts.
Like this music, like epic chill music, or the one before, which is really intense.
A lot of people
But sail?
die full of their dreams, full of talent, full of ideas.
Sadly, Cameron isn't
full
here.
Of skills, full of
Or he
intelligence
anymore.
and abilities.
At least probably.
that
Like
they
this,
never reached for.
this will probably motivate him to get
They
a
never
45.
tapped.
If he plays this in the background
never got
when he
into.
runs NST,
They never used it.
45 is just coming.
Because
Head off. Yeah, it's fine. Thanks for stopping
they
by.
were scared to take a risk. Scared like you. But you want to know something else?
That's too low. Yeah. That's
not
a
in
fast
the
war run.
graveyard.
Didn't even work! Fuck this game.
It is not
And
the
10
things
seconds
we
behind.
do in life that we regret
10 seconds!
on our deathbed.
What?
It is the things we do not.
I do not regret when I step up and I fail.
Well, that's fine. I just have to get insanely fast.
Is not
First
taking
fight
action
skip
at all.
to get below 540. That's
We get one opportunity in life. One chance in life.
That's the first sub. Yeah, that's the first not sub 4 dagger
And every
I got it in a
passing
long time.
moment, we would never get back again.
Sad luck.
Do it now.
Or forever hold your peace.
Make decisions today, where today will be the defining
Final
moment
moment.
for your future.
The decisions you make today will
Determine
your
tomorrow. Let's go.
Makes just something tonight and taking you away from this moment, man.
Why do I remember so much of the videos? We don't get this again. We don't get this again. The card was too fast.
That's what we got to savor these moments.
Hey, Spooky. Yeah, I got kind of tired of the game sound, so I started some motivational music, or motivational videos rather said. To, well, motivate me. It's literally the name. Fuck.
It's a great day. Every day you can get up and claim it's a great day. Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new
Probably
moment.
running wall run. Yeah.
So now
I think
you
it
gotta
is.
go out and show them
Like his position with respect to the door is not bad. Actually, fuck this game. Hate this game. What's the reason? Was a reason in the first place.
See, this present moment is so precious. We have to be here. We have to be in it
I guess he was not too close to the door.
and make the most of it.
Question is, what are you gonna do with your time?
Okay. Yeah, my problem usually is that the enemy's too far away from the door. But I lost 10 seconds before dagger, so why keep this run?
Today, this opportunity you have,
Hey,
it
Vanif.
might not be here next year. It might not be here
Good
the year after
morning,
next.
I guess.
It might not be here the year after that. This is the only moment you got.
This is the only moment we've got, guys.
This
Like,
particular
this
moment.
is it. This particular moment does not take talent. You don't have to be talented. You don't have to be gifted.
You don't have to be the quickest, the strongest. You don't have to be the most intelligent to get to where I am. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta grind, though. Your grind. You gotta outgrind.
This part of the speech has a really weird stereo. Like left and right are kind of like shifted a bit.
Nobody in this league in your position
Makes it really weird to listen to.
If you think it's gonna be easy, forget about it. Don't even try to be successful. It's a wrap. It's not going to be easy. But I want you to feel that pain going through your body. And as pain leaves your body, guess what's gonna take its place? Success.
105 is okay.
Don't give up. I'm telling you right now, don't give in. Get through it. And if you can get through it, if you can work through your pain, if you can work through your pain, I'm guaranteeing you on the other side.
Like this music, that's something I can get behind with.
It's not permanent. Pain is temporary.
Oh yeah, also pain is temporary.
Pain. If you can get through that pain, if
Can
you
get through that pain.
comfort, all right? If you can outlast that
Oh, heck of
I
enemy.
guarantee you, baby, on the other side of it is success. Your pain ain't permanent. You can get through this. You bigger than your pain. You better than that. Without struggle, there is no progress.
Hey Ranger.
Practice don't make perfect.
Practice makes permanent.
This is permanent, y'all. This is permanent. You can go wherever you want to go from here.
I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch.
Well, good point. But not really. Although it's, I guess it's more the game that demotivates me. Like the real inconsistency. Okay, I did everything perfectly, but game decided to rewind 1 second longer than, you know, when you released, and that makes the rewind trick not work, and you lose 1 minute and you reset. But you yourself did nothing wrong. Like, thanks, dude. Really keeps me going. Really gives me the drive.
I wish I could tell you that, but that's not the truth. The truth is, you gotta find something within. You gotta find something within.
258 is fine.
When you find your why, you find a way to make it happen. When all your energy gone, when you have nothing left,
Not tired.
when it's showtime.
.jpg.
Champions keep going when they don't have anything left in their tank. That's the difference between the greats. That's what separates them. When they don't have no more, when it's over, when they're tired, when
Because
they're
I really have to remember to put the enemy further back for first fight skip, because that seems to be my problem lately. That worked, okay. That should not have worked. That was insanely sloppy.
You gotta think about the people in your life that you're doing this for. And then if you can think about them, you can go one more
But I'm doing this for nobody, man. The fuck?
You gonna get up, you gonna get dressed, you gonna
Doing this
get
because
out,
I'm autistic. Don't bully me.
do what you've been called to do. You're gonna be what you called to. You're gonna have, and you're gonna prove to everybody that tried to break you, you're gonna prove it wrong. Everybody that tried to stop you, everybody that tried
Why is this Warren so
your dreams,
free?
you're gonna prove all of them wrong. This is the year
Like, at
to
least
do
in
something
controller,
you've
it's
never
just
done
do it.
before. This is your year to think in a way you've never thought before. This is your year to accomplish what you've never accomplished before.
We get one opportunity.
Well.
One chance at life to do whatever you gonna do.
Yeah. It's true.
So what are you gonna do with this time? What are you gonna do today?
Thought for a second the background music was Interstellar, but I don't recall such a thing, and it was not. So, I was right. Okay, enough to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Come on, spawn here. If he's far enough away from the door, he'll spawn close again.
We was in Atlanta.
There he does.
I'm walking out of the club. It's a rough place to be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
We walking out of this club, this altercation breaks out. There's a bunch of people out there, these fighting break out. My limo is the only limo that's sitting in front of this club.
Yeah.
Fighting everywhere.
Although that should have worked, that's weird. Fuck off. He's not too far away from the door. This is bullshit.
14 gunshots hit the side of my limo. We drove off. We got back to the hotel.
Actually, fuck this game. Actually and unironically, fuck this game.
And the message was on the news. We are looking for a black limousine navigator in connection to a double homicide.
You'd have to push him way further back for this to work. Didn't realize this so far.
I was falsely accused of double murder, actually.
He was falsely accused, guys. It's fine.
That morning, in front of all three of my sons, which is the hardest thing to ever do, is to fight for your freedom in front of your family. And the first night I was in jail, a whisper came to my ear, and it said, "Can you hear me now?"
Robbie, where do you want to make a checkpoint? Or the save point, I guess.
That I heard God thank
And hey, Martin.
I'm always disturbed in my spirit on how people look at me from that instance.
I have to push him that far back.
Those families that was affected will never know the truth. And that's sad. They still didn't find the people who done it. They never had an ounce of evidence.
Checkpoint, zombie, gonna save unzombie.
And that's when I knew, no matter where I was, no matter how low I had been in my life.
No, you don't have to unzombie. I don't think you do. Like when I made the save at the, like before first fight, I don't think I unzombied.
I
Or do no? Wait, you do to because you else you can't save. No, you're right. Well, yeah, then that's what you do.
3 years in a row.
It's weird.
And we let this team off the hook. Make sure something tonight ain't taking you away from this moment, man. Because that's all we got. That's what y'all don't realize most of the times. We don't get this again.
Oh, fuck off. How did this not
The
work?
clock runs too fast. That's why we got to savor these moments. Because they right now. I couldn't understand that when I was 24 and 25. That's why God had to incarcerate me.
Get a
so
checkpoint
I could see how
later.
great my blessing was
Interesting.
that he had for me. So I had to come from a jail cell being in position to then step on a Super Bowl podium, man. I don't do this for me. I watch enough film so I can put myself in position to make my defense the best defense in damn.
I guess when you unzombie, you get the save or the checkpoint at the end of Pillars defense. That's what might happen. Only thing I could think of.
Alright, so it ain't about one play, it ain't about nothing.
Like maybe that checkpoint is just
This year,
really big.
we did what we were supposed to do. We fought as a team. We fought as a team. There will be one Super Bowl champ crown at the end of this year. That's it. So the way we feel, somebody gonna feel like that tomorrow, and somebody gonna feel like that in a week. That's a fact. And the fact is, we got to come back and go to work to make sure we finish it next time. That's all we gotta do. Joe, you played your ass off.
Yeah, I guess you could
hear
sit.
me, man? I'm telling you, man. Don't
Maybe
ever-
take the
don't
save
ever
in
drop your
courtyard
head
or something. I don't know.
lost, dog. 'Cause there's too much pain outside of this that people really going through. This right here makes us stronger. Let's understand who we are as a team. Let's understand who we are as men. And let's make somebody smile when we walk out of here. We got an opportunity to keep going, man. Let's be stronger as a team, man. Let's be who we are. Ravens on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ravens.
Let me tell you something.
Always gets me, honestly.
If tomorrow wasn't promised,
1, 2, 3, 3.
what would you get for today?
Dedicate this to
Forget
Epic Dude
everything
guy.
else. Forget everything else.
Because it's his favorite part of this
Forget
video.
that there was any sunlight left. What would you spend today thinking about? Yourself? Or the
That's
man
too low.
beside you?
That shouldn't have worked.
Or the man that you know you'll give everything in your heart.
It's just a good part of this video,
One
honestly.
opportunity in life. One chance in life. To do whatever
1,
you
2,
gonna
3,
do.
3.
To lay your foundation, to make whatever mark you're gonna make. Whatever legacy you're gonna leave. Leave your legacy.
Leave your legacy.
And it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen.
Well, that's
But
slow.
effort, nobody
Just
can
like my
judge
whole
effort.
life.
Because effort is between you and you. Effort ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. So that team
Imagine
that
getting
think
this
they ready
clip
to see
now.
you,
Let's fucking go.
they think what they seen on film, they ain't saw what film shows. Because every day is a new day. Every moment
is a new moment.
So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature now than I was 5 minutes ago. Because I'm pissed
Can
off
really
for
change in 5 minutes? Like,
Because
that
if
sure
you
is
ain't
ambitious.
pissed off for greatness, that means you okay with being mediocre. Ain't no man in here okay with being
Oh my
just
god,
nice.
I power attack. That's horrible.
So let's see what
Fuck.
we do. Tonight, we ain't got to worry about taking no breaks.
Once hit him 3 times, no power attack. Well, this is fucking horrible. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 3. I actually did it twice. I never noticed that. Oh, there it is. Sail. Let's go. I think that's sail.
No colors, no views, no beauty, just pitch black. If you were blind, ask yourself how bad.
Actually, legend. Dude, this is so free.
If pushing yourself to your limit.
If you force yourself to go further back, it's just you get it.
Would you do it? If there was a cure.
Oh snap, world win. Are you consistent at Spider Sword skip now,
Would you
Vanny?
risk the haters and the critics to see again?
Like, did you learn from Robbie? Or maybe figure out yourself, like, I don't know. Fail. You see, it's a really weird combination. Sail and someone telling you to be pissed off for greatness. Like, it's
I walk around the ring, but I never take my eyes off my opponent.
It's like eating spaghetti with mayonnaise.
Ready and pumping. He can't wait to get his hands on me
Maybe
as well.
a bit weird of a comparison, but that's exactly it.
Would you be concerned about your extreme goal, or just embrace the extreme work?
No, I mean you being consistent at it. Like the last time I watched you, you got that skip once in 2 hours or something. And Robbie got it basically every time in the last stream, so.
What if you had to learn hurt, trust pain,
That's what I meant, I
embrace
guess.
struggle? Would you still be concerned with being realistic? Would you still figure your odds and calculate your chances?
Fail. Da, da,
If you had
da,
to
da,
spend more
da,
time planning your workouts and less time planning your weekends, would it even be a tough choice?
Oh, the good spot, okay. Yeah, I don't really remember what happened in the last stream of yours. Oh my god, I'm gay. Okay, that's 8 minutes, or 8:01 torpedo skip, that's okay.
If the cure for blindness was humility and pain, would you go
But
for
I really think I understand first fight skip better now.
What is it you said?
Which also should increase my consistency
The world
if
ain't
I
all
stick to
sunshine
it.
and rainbows. It's a very rough, mean place. And no matter how tough you think you are, it'll always bring you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You or nobody ain't never gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard
Oh,
you
you
hit.
okay?
It's about how hard.
Yeah, I don't know about any runs after that last stream I saw.
How much you can take.
Yeah, no, let's go.
Moving.
How far are you off? Oh my god.
If you know what you're worth,
I didn't do
go out
Scarab
and
Minute
get
correctly.
what you're worth. But you gotta be
My fault.
willing to take the hit.
Yeah, how much are you off world record? Like 2 minutes? 1.5? Not sure.
There are going to be times in your life where you are kicked down.
That's a bit too far. But that's not far enough?
Where you
What?
feel like you can't go on anymore. Where you don't feel like
Actually question yourself, game, what the fuck?
Where you feel like
I let go so late and it didn't make
the
it.
weight of the world is on your shoulders
Bullshit.
and you're not sure if you could carry this thing anymore. I'd be lying to you if I said I never have down periods.
Well, I never have down periods.
And I don't feel anxious. And I don't feel
I don't
sad,
feel
and
anxious. I don't feel whatever he
like
says.
the
I don't
world
just
is kicking my tail.
Interesting camera. Enemy kind of pushed me through.
Find a way. You gotta
But
find
block the camera.
something to keep going, to keep pushing forward.
Also, did that enemy just disappear? Is this spliced?
Little boost to push you through the day.
Okay, no. I thought I needed an audio cue for a rewind trick, but I don't, so.
And the next day, until
Fine.
you get out of this funk.
Oh, you have 18, okay.
You gotta find something inside you to do it.
But I guess you sure could snipe it. So, good luck.
It's a test. It's a test of your will, of your grit, of your mental toughness.
Yeah, this game's also
And
tests
the
my
more
mental
brilliant
toughness.
you are, the more you will be
Is this
tested.
box angled? Judging from the levers, this might be a bit angled, so I have to
You fight through
readjust
all
the
of
position.
negative, all of the circumstances around you that are beating you down
that's
to
okay.
your knees, and you just got to stand up.
Yeah.
Listen to me very closely. You gotta
Should maybe tap into the game and not out of it.
Pain is temporary.
I think I heard that before.
If you push through, the gates will open. That you will reach.
Yeah, I guess you're doing what's the skip called? Mech Tower
the best you
skip,
if you keep
like the one that was found after world record.
after the other. After the other.
Save 20 seconds or something.
Pain is gonna take
So
you to
that
the
and
next
Spider Sword skip and whatever small
I know
optimizations
what
were
you
found.
feeling, but you gotta work through it.
Yes.
And if you work through your pain,
Actually,
on the
fuck
other
yourself,
side
bro.
is the reward. Your pain ain't permanent. You can get through this. You bigger than your pain.
Oh, why is
You
this free?
better than that. I've been trying to get that into your spirit. I've been trying to get you to celebrate pain.
Yeah, now I know you found some crazy zips like throne room zip or whatever.
To fight through this thing.
But I have no idea how much of those save. Like what's the possible times if it's overworld record? I just know of Mech Tower being like 20.
And you're gonna prove to everybody that tried to break you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Everybody that tried to stop
Oh my god, that's really far.
everybody
Yeah.
that tried to kill your dreams, you're gonna prove all of them
That was
wrong.
anything but careful, which you know, kind of should. Oh my god, again. Am I fucking retarded? Like this, so this, wait, war run, go. Angled.
Anybody can be good when times are
Okay.
good.
Angled war run, that's first time.
How good is
That's
the test of you as a human being. Will you show up?
I really like resetting this game. Great. Also should unplug my phone.
You know, living with you, it hasn't been easy. People see me, but they think of you. Now with all this going on, this is gonna be worse than ever.
It don't have to be.
No, sure it does.
Why? You got a lot going on, kid.
Oh, what, my last name? That's the reason I got a decent job. That's the reason why people deal with me in the first place. Now I start to get a little...
Eraser writing me
I
in
start to get a little something for myself, and this happens.
Discord, the fuck?
Now I'm asking you as a favor not to go through with this, okay? This is only gonna end up
Well,
bad
10
for
seconds
you.
sure is still
It's gonna end up
significant.
bad for me.
You think I'm hurting you?
Yeah, in a way you are.
It's the last thing I ever wanted to do.
I know that's not what you want to do, but that's just the way that it is.
Also rip my earplugs.
Don't you care what people think? Doesn't it bother you that people are making you out to be a joke and that I'm going to be included in that? Do you think that's right? Do you?
Do you? Oh yeah, it's the movie scene,
You ain't
right?
gonna believe
The with that's Sylvester Stallone, I remember.
But you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This
It's not
kid's
pausing
gonna be
because I
somebody better than anybody ever knew.
disabled that option in
Grew up
the DX
good
Wind
and wonderful.
program.
It was great just watching you every day was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But
I don't know
somewhere
exactly
along
which
the line,
option it is,
you
but there is
changed.
some too.
You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face.
Like
and tell
pause
you
game
you're
when
good.
alt-tabbing or something.
And when
and
things got hard,
I don't
you
remember.
started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow.
Nitro Cut.
Let me
Okay,
tell you something you
sure.
already
Have fun.
know. The
Good luck
world
on the
ain't all
runs.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very
something.
mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you
Ah,
to your knees
bad
and
movement.
keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard
Nobody.
as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard
What
you
did
can
Eraser
get
write?
hit
Let me check.
and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep
Smartphone.
moving forward.
Hello.
That's
Getting
how
there.
winning is
Hello.
done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to
Yeah,
take
Razor,
the
you're
hits
right.
and not pointing fingers saying you ain't
I
where
know
you
you're not
wanna
in
be
this
because
chat,
of
so you
him
won't hear what
or
I'm
her
saying, but
or anybody.
I agree with you.
Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
But I don't really think I'll skip 112, but who knows at this point? I might be the literal Magrutsu of sense of time. Like, it would actually be perfect, skip the 112.
You're my son, you're my blood.
I should withhold any
You're the
112
best thing
PBs.
in my life. But until you start believing in yourself, you ain't gonna have a life.
Actually, grey face.
Don't forget to visit your mother.
And the cutscene is nice when you want to tab out and just write something in chat or I don't know, do anything else. Oh, direct jump, let's go. This is basically world record. Oh yeah, this song. Yeah. That could work, and it does. Yeah, that's a 350. Wild thing, yeah. Dude, you don't need to yell at me, I get it. This is what you live for. Stop yelling at me. Best song. I want to yawn, but I can't. Okay. 3 hits, that's fine. Just have to kind of pay attention and not kill him now. But the setup sure is done. They spawn right. No, that's not good. Oh my god. I did cancel, but he didn't stop. That happens sometime. But only if you... Like, again! The fuck? This is horrible now. Like, I want to reset my life. Could work, but he's... Yeah. Could work with the running warren. Yeah, see you, Vaneve. Thanks for stopping by. Actually, fuck yourself, game. That has to be too far back, like there's no other way. If that's not too far back, I'll quit this game. Yeah, that sure is. Okay, whatever. Normal shit anyways. This could work with a running one. Don't understand this game. Like, I actually don't get this game. I like when there's banners on the way. Can't fucking see. Favorite part of this game. This is really weird. This shouldn't work. Yeah. Also, I love the earthquake trigger, so you can't see where the enemy exactly is. It's the greatest new one. So this I didn't understand why it didn't work. I actually did not get that. Maybe the enemy's kind of slightly angled? Or was? Because I didn't have as much space to reposition himself. Maybe it was that? But honestly, I'm just speculating at this point because I don't fucking get it. Dude, Spooky really going for it. 1:45. Okay, cable. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I want to keep resetting because it's kind of getting frustrating. Next cutscene, I check if someone toast.
Beware of vision, dream.
Like the stream started out really well, and then first side skip started failing, or well, it mostly worked, but it just was too slow.
Family and friends in most cases will be the first to try and talk you out of something that you're passionate, excited about, and that you have a vision for. Most of the people that have no dreams will wake up every day trying to talk you out of your dreams. They have no goals. They have nothing that they're ambitious about.
Oh yeah, I want. Forgot what I said like 20 seconds before.
Create your own reality by
Or GT's running Spyro, I guess.
And not only is it important for you to know it's possible for you to choose your future.
What am I doing?
It's necessary that you work
Actually
for yourself,
disgusting.
that you develop yourself. It's necessary that you
Necessary
get
for
the
me to not
energy
play this game
drainers
again.
out of your life, people who don't want anything.
the most powerful motivational speeches that I have ever
heard
came from people who told me I
couldn't do it.
You know why? Because when they told me I couldn't do it, I was bound and determined.
Yeah, I guess I was
to
cheating
show
in
them.
case this run dies early.
Tell me I can't do it. I will
Or at any
prove
point,
you
really, I
wrong.
don't care.
I will show you
I will show you.
that you're mistaken, because I believe, and this is real important, I can't, will thwart you, will stop you, will
I feel
slow
actually
you down,
warm
will
because of
turn
this
you around,
sweater.
and cause you to move backwards.
Not cool.
If you let it. But if you have the proper mindset, I can't, will do nothing but make
That's the kind of
you
warrant
that
you
more
have to get there.
to get to your goal.
One problem, the violin. Because to do what you do, you've got to be a world-class violinist. Because if you don't, when you're moving around and being thrown around and still trying to play, you end up doing what you did, and that's missing loads of notes.
Missing
and there were
loads of
times when it
notes.
sounded to me like a bunch of rats being strangled. Seriously.
That bad.
But you're not good enough, I don't think, to get away with flying through the air and trying to play the violin at the same time.
I don't think what you're doing right now is enough to fill a theater in Vegas.
That much movement made you
Not as great as you were. Made you not as great as you were. When I even know the echoes, like, question yourself at me.
I mean, maybe some of you guys got something you never
At least
said,
this skip is free again.
something you never said to somebody, something. And you're
So that's
told,
really
no,
important.
we're
If you
gonna
get stuck at dagger resets, because of early dagger, that's insanely frustrating. It's really hard to get out of that.
After you earn the right to be where you want to be, to do what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about Lindsay Sterling.
People who discourage us. You know, the people that you have in your
Or I
life who,
believe it
no
is.
matter how good of a day you're having, they'll bring you down. Or no matter how bad of a day you're having, they'll bring you even lower. You know what I'm talking about? Think of
You know
the
what
three
I'm talking
biggest
about?
discouragers in your life. They're not your biggest discouragers.
You are.
You are.
It was me the whole time.
Thank you for your application to our ballet academy. Unfortunately,
Okay, let's get this
you
skip
have
and
not been accepted.
get
You lack
111.
the right feet, Achilles
Oh yeah, I really like this
turnout,
game.
torso length, and
Also, I like
bust.
jumping over enemies, but
You have the
I'm
wrong
not.
body
Oh my
for
god. just
ballet. And at 13,
Oh.
you are too old to be considered.
Oh my god. Why am I playing this game? Why am I doing this to myself?
You don't think you can do it?
At this point, I contemplate a lot of things.
No, you can't.
If I may be completely
Haven't done
frank
it,
with you.
keep striving. Keep working.
Okay.
Don't let up.
Nice voice
Things
crack, by
don't
the way.
come easy. You gotta find it, whatever it is, within yourself. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit.
Yeah, tell like 60 more times.
So,
Oh my, that's exactly the thing. I think if you cancel too early,
You're a failure. All right? So I just need you to
Doesn't
do me a huge,
work.
huge favor.
Don't
And
ask
I
me
just
why,
need you
but
to
that's
keep
how
going,
it is.
Try to make that one different decision that you're not making.
Fuck
because of
Earthquake
the
together.
last
Can't
one.
fucking
Don't
see
let the
anything.
Distractions distract you. I know. Real simple. But don't let the distractions
Too far away from the door.
distract you.
Made it right before my 540 threshold. Sick. Well, speedrunning is luck.
Not an option. When you go into
Nothing
it,
about
I
skill
want
after
you to
all.
go into everything you do, listen to me, as if failure
Oh my
is
god,
not
am I
an option.
actually
All right?
serious?
It's not a button. It's not a label.
I think that
It
was
does
the
not
worst
exist.
balcony skip I ever did.
Do it.
Don't think I can do it, man. If I look at this, I'm skeptical.
I used to ask myself, can I do this? And something said within me,
You're the one.
You're the one.
Except you're usually not, but it doesn't matter.
Oops. If you want to be great, not good, not also grand, not second, not third. If you want to be great, the very best at what you do, obsession is a necessity.
Well, yeah. I guess he's right. On the other hand, I am
Once
kind
you
of obsessed
have
with
that
this, so
magnificent obsession, once you
does make
question
sense.
impossible to two kids, then when somebody like that tells you you can't do something, you have chosen the wrong one to tell something like that to. I will show you.
I will show you.
What I can do.
Why did he repeat that
I will
sentence?
show you. I will turn your I can't.
Like, did he forget what's
I
next,
will
or?
never. I won't. It's impossible. I will turn it
Oh
around.
my god.
And I will show you.
Horrible.
That I
Okay, that's
can
a
do anything.
8:14. So I'm like minus 30 seconds. That's still okay. Like I lost 20 seconds on that split so far. It's okay.
How easy and how convenient is it
Why am I so tired
for
today?
us to blame everything and everybody for the things that we have going on in our lives? There is a such thing as you being a positive and a
Also, I'm
great
curious.
person
Oh, I didn't
with the
split
best
warehouse.
intentions towards everybody.
My
When
PB
shit
that's
is
sad.
rough and you
So I guess
just
at
need
warehouse I was of my fake PB.
most of you,
I was probably had
most
15
of
seconds
you
or something.
are waking up every
Fuck
day
this camera. Why am I getting this camera? I
pain,
should not get this.
dysfunction, drama, unemployment, being broke,
Fuck you, man.
struggling, dropping every excuse in the book about your childhood and the problems. and
Remember
dysfunction
when Sub 9 was really
is
good?
stopping you from becoming successful. You don't like your friends. So
2015 great times.
You don't trust
More like
your
20. I guess
managers,
2016 was
agents,
also.
and lawyers, so why
Sub 9
are
was
they
also a
still
good time.
there? Do you really expect your life and career to be any different from messing with the
Why is this
same
free?
things, people and situations?
That's
all I'm saying.
Okay. I guess we have a. Well,
Stop
I guess
being
we
a
have somewhat of a run.
bum-ass person that's
Like
full
calling
of
it a run is maybe a
excuses,
bit much, but
sitting around on the pity potty,
close to it.
coming up
Oh yeah,
with
the pity
every
potty.
excuse in the
Great,
world as
great
to
part of
why
this video.
You ain't winning. You are the reason you're not winning. You
I actually
keep
hate this
messing
game.
with negative, evil, and dysfunctional people and expecting positive results. It's time you get off the pity potty. Stop complaining
Fuck you,
about being
game.
out of
Just
shape
let me
when
fucking
you
through.
never go to
I
the
hate
gym.
this shit.
Stop looking at your stomach when you get out of the shower.
That shelf
and your
blocking me has
body
not happened
and
in
complaining
like
about
in
the way
months.
you look when you're eating
In
everything
actual
in
months,
sight and
not
never
kidding.
going to the gym. You are the reason you look the way you
Oh, yeah,
look. You are the reason
Okay.
you're
I think at this point I should
You are the
just
reason
stop. My
why
movement
your
is
surroundings are so
just
dysfunctional and negative.
horrible.
You could still be in the hood,
no point in
broken,
keep
fucked
it
up,
going.
and living a peaceful life. It's a choice. We are being raised in a generation of people that come up with every excuse in the book as to why they are not winning. You have every excuse in the book why you're not spending time with your kids. Fathers, I'm talking to you.
I'm not a father, so fuck
Because
off.
you're able to create a child
Who are you?
doesn't mean that you're a father. It doesn't mean that you understand the concept of fatherhood. It's time to stop coming up with excuses why 5, 6, 7 months and even years have went by without you seeing your child.
Also, 9
It's
people
wrong,
hosting
and
me. I
it's
didn't
only
even
the
realize.
kids that are suffering in the end.
I guess Twitch doesn't show auto hosts anymore in chat.
Excuses sound best to the people that's making them
Like the
up.
only hosts I saw
You
were
got every excuse in the world.
well Cam
That's why
when he
your
got
shit
in
ain't
and
moving. That's why ain't nothing changed.
no, that's
and
it. Those
nothing
were the
will
two.
change.
Oh, this was the one.
Because you have
That's probably auto
convinced
host.
yourself that everything is
Interesting.
wrong, everything is negative, and nothing will change. And guess what? It won't change.
It won't change.
Change your mind, and it will change,
Change your life.
Change. If nothing around you changes, change the things that are around you.
Great motivational thing. Should write that all over Facebook
I'm frustrated
to get
with the
16
amount
likes.
of people that are not successful because they have thought their way into a depression. You have thought
Yeah, I'm
your
not
way
too sure
into
if that works
negativity
like
and
that, but
misery. You have
right.
thought your way into holding on to a dude or a girl that you broke up with a year or two ago and you're still sad and miserable. They done moved on with their life. It's all in the mind.
It's just in the mind. Just move
Change your
on.
mind and it will
Like, why be
change
anxious
your
when you can
life.
just not do?
You
It's
just have
just
to-
in your
You
mind.
just have to wake up You just have to break that negative
Can
spirit.
just
You
mock
have
it
to
so
break
much.
through all of that shit that you're carrying.
That's too far. Yeah.
I don't
Again,
wanna- I
I'm
don't
not
feel sorry
careful
for
enough.
you.
It's my own fault. Yeah.
You feel sorry
And then
for
the wall
yourself.
pushes you out.
That's the problem.
So.
Even when positive people are trying to give you all this good energy, you have
You just
tricked your
don't do it,
mind
man. It's easy.
to
What the
turn
fuck?
every positive thing that they say into something negative. Every time they say anything to try and motivate you and inspire you, you turn every negative thought and you turn every positive thought, every positive intention, everything that they trying to boost your spirits up, you flip it, shake it, manipulate it, and
Well, honestly, that guy
you are so
is like
determined to be negative and miserable. It's unbelievable.
That hit me. That saw blade has. I'm not sure if that has ever hit me. I didn't even know you could go that fast. Or if I did know, I kind of forgot about it. Cause holy fuck, this is bullshit.
My message isn't to tear you down and contribute to your negativity.
Oh my god.
My intention is to just say.
When will I reset? Guess I'll keep going just to memorize it later. Well, it's not memorize, but get better movement at the later strats.
That's why you're still here.
I will be even after split. I will be even. Just fucking check that.
I have a problem with the fact that there are people out here that could be more successful, but you have fought your way into a depression. You have fought your way.
So that delayed spawn is also the greatest bullshit ever. Not delayed spawn, the delayed cutscene start.
Everything about
But there's
your
no
life
reason for him to do that. And if he does, you're screwed.
It's so negative, but yet you're expecting
Oh, still ahead of world record.
to produce positive results.
Yeah! I hate my life!
It's not gonna happen, people.
Well, again, I guess theoretically it could still 111, but yes, fucking what?
I love you. I'm asking that you get off the pity potty and stop feeling
The rerunning is actually cheating.
For every level,
You
there's
are
another
correct.
devil. For every level, there's another devil. Get off the pity potty. It's your season.
Kill yourself, game.
It's your moment.
Like, end your
Right now.
pathetic existence. At Sense of Time. Knock him down, come on.
The question is, are you just gonna
Watch
look
him
at
block.
this
Oh, no.
video and decide, wow, that was some
2 blocks out of
powerful
3
shit,
attacks, that's a
and
great,
do the
great ratio
same
to start.
Fucking thing.
Actually, dude, stop blocking! Like, this run is bad, but you don't have to make it even worse because you're a fucking dick.
In my life, I asked myself a question, and I want to ask you a question.
Actually, like, at this point, I'm not ironic anymore.
If you had your life to live over again, you could have done more than what you did. Raise your hands.
This is... wow, this is something. This game does not aggravate me, except it fucking does.
The point of what we
Like,
do,
how would it not?
what we accomplish, what we produce in life is only a tip of the
Oh yeah,
iceberg
no.
of
Oh yeah.
what's
I love when that blocks. Fucks.
I told you, I'm the champion of the world. All of you bow. All of our critics call. All of you suckers who write the Rain magazine. I want you to think about some major goal that gives your life a sense of meaning right now. Something that will give
Oh
your
great.
life
Block roll, love it.
sense of purpose and direction. Some personal goal that you'd like to achieve. And some career goal, some financial goal.
The problem with the stairs. Prince lands earlier, so the fight kind of ends earlier.
Hartsman said we should be ashamed to die until we've made some major contribution to humankind.
I'm 1 minute behind a good time. 1 minute. Just wrap your fucking manner up.
What's your goal? What's your dream? What is it you want to do with your life?
I guess I'll aim for goals or whatever.
What would the world be like if everybody lived their dream?
Like I don't want
to
reset.
It's not as complicated as I used to make it. I think that life is about dreams and stories. Everything that exists.
Life is about hating yourself because you play video games.
Everything that exists, hotels,
Clip that.
dreams, they weren't here. Everything that we see every day,
Put it into an ebook. Show people what suffering is.
Someone had a dream of a person standing on stage and their voice being amplified, so they don't have to scream.
What am I doing? Okay, at this point, it's not even the game anymore. Well, it is, but I can't play this.
Quickly and safely.
I lost my ability to play this
the clothes you have on, where you're now seated,
game, if I ever had in the first place.
Came out of somebody's dream, the world's greatest achievement.
Actually, watch this.
The ideal situation for a man or woman to die is to have family members praying with them as they cross over. He said, but imagine if you will be on your deathbed.
First of all, stop. Second of all, fucking rewind, you asshole.
The ghost of the dreams, the ideas, the abilities, the talents given to you by life, and that you, for whatever reason, you never went after that dream.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
You never used those talents.
Oh, and
you
now
never used those gifts. And there they are, standing around your bed, looking at you with large, angry eyes, saying, "We came to you, and only you."
Don't power attack him.
And now
no.
We must die with you forever.
Oh my god! Why are you power attacking these people? Just don't do that.
I'm Mr. Nobody, a man who doesn't exist.
That's not far enough. I thought maybe if you jump up from the fence, you'll kind of clip through the door when the enemy's getting up there, but no chance.
And I didn't know what to feel about that, so I guess I didn't like you much none either.
Я думаю, что я не любил их тоже.
During this fight, I've seen a lot of changing.
В течение всего этого боя я понял, что многое изменилось.
The way you felt about me and the way I felt about you.
Я почувствовал, что вы
Well, thanks for watching.
изменились.
In here, there were two guys.
I think motivational videos just don't work on me.